Guys, my name is Ashley Lee, and thank you for joining today. We are doing another fabulous book review, and the book that we are going to review today is Katie Sturino's Body Talk. Now, I loved this book, so I think the message behind this book was really just fantastic. There were a lot of things that I liked about it, but the number one message of love yourself. I think she knocked this one out of the park. And it wasn't feeling to me like it was just geared towards women. I think I really like that universally it was really for everybody and just general body acceptance. And she was trying to give you tools on how to unlearn all the bad habits around your insecurities. And I also felt that she was super realistic in her expectations. She keeps the tone honest and down to earth, like you're talking with somebody who's your best friend and just giving you real life advice. I really liked that it didn't put me to sleep. I've read a lot of these body positivity books and things like that, and I can tell you at about the chapter 3-4 mark, I don't want to read it anymore. I'm uninvested. It's bored. Giant snooze fest. It goes on the shelf and I never even finish it. This one, I felt she kept me engaged because of the way that she structured it too. She structured it like a workbook, which was really actually kind of nice. She gave you little homework exercises and things in the book that really made you think. And I thought that that was a really nice touch because she didn't shy away from the hard conversations with this option. You had to really go through it and dig deep and take the time to do these exercises. And there's one section where she goes in the book and she has you write down every single thing you don't like about your body. And boy, let me tell you guys, my list was long. I felt pretty bad after I finished that list, but it was also kind of eye-opening because then I realized, wow, there's a lot of things about my body that I don't like, and I am super negative about it. And that was a huge eye-opener. And I think if I'd never written out that list of things, I probably would have never noticed that I was so negative around it. And the thing that was also nice about it too, like these hard conversations, like I said, she doesn't shy away from talking about the body comments and things that she had at a young age. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. I had comments about my size and things like that when I was a little kid. Way too young to be getting negative comments like that. That should never happen for any child ever. And no one should ever talk to a child about being on a diet. That's just my personal opinion. I think that that's ridiculous. But she comments on that in the book and how it made her feel. And then the one other thing she had in the book that I felt was a really big eye opener, she had a day in the life of someone who's plus size. She goes through all of the things in her life during this day that basically hit you smack dab in the face and say, hey, you're overweight, we can accommodate you. And I felt like that was really kind of shocking how many things you don't think of and you just kind of accept and take for granted that that's just how it is. And I thought she did a really good job with that section by breaking it down, and it was a nice little flow chart that I thought was top notch. So all in all, what would I rate this book? Our scale. Can't put it down. 4 hearts. All night read 3 hearts. All right, just 2. Meh is a 1. This book I'm giving 4 hearts right off the bat. I know, right off the bat. First review, 4 hearts. But if I could, I'd have everybody in my life read this book. And I'm talking men, women, everybody. She gives you advice the same way a best friend would sit down and talk to you and just be real with you. And I also think that the book, at least in my case, it pushed me to do some soul searching, because then I had to realize how much energy I was actually wasting on all the negative thoughts surrounding my body. And once I really put, a number on it and quantified it, I realized it was a lot, way too much. And I could be using all of that energy for something else super awesome. So I think this book gets 4 hearts because it really aims to help everybody, not just help you, but give you tools to stop like this really negative perpetual cycle. And for that reason alone, I think everybody should read it. But obviously, I want to know what your thoughts are. So you guys, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Did you read it? Did you love it or hate it? Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let's talk about it. And as always, if you like the video and want to see more, please click subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys soon.